very unusual you have a small battery in open, well, at all sometimes. So today I had 8 dogs and 2 were scratched. So I really only had 6 dogs, which was fantastic because we had plenty of ground. And I gave the handlers their choice. Let's go. We'll go where you want to go. I'm not worried about you burning ground or the braces or the dogs behind you. So we are wide open. So out of my 6, I had 4 dogs that moved forward in a qualification. And my first pass is Zeus and Brooke. Brooke, come on up. Brooke. Congratulations. So you get a pass for Zeus. I really like the way Zeus ran. You handled him. But he ran really well. He had some tough situations, especially starting out with that first bird that we had to pick up that he didn't see because he was kind of screened by the gunner. But you handled him well, and you did really, really well with him. So, excellent job. Congratulations. My next pass is Deneen and Raj. Congratulations. Raj had another kind of weird situations that were unproductive, and then I could tell that Raj was hitting scent coming over the hill, and I told Deneen, she goes, well, this isn't our area. I said, Tosh won't mind, she's not up here, so let's just keep going and we'll continue this fine. I thought it was going to be a pheasant, just the way that thing moved, and it might have been, and then we stumbled across a quail, but he finally produced a quail, and he got a really nice handle on that, so he ended up with a pass. So for my last 2, I had 2 dogs my last 2 dogs of the day, so no spoiler alert there, that I was really watching. And again, when you get into these you get into a point and all of a sudden 10 birds or 20 birds move out, or you get that one that's right in front of the dog's nose that's running around under the bushes, that's tough for dogs. I mean, that's like the impulse just to dive in and grab that thing while it's running back and forth under its nose, or when the birds start popping like popcorn just to chase one off. It's really, really hard. So the handler didn't even see it. So the dog goes around to my left, and I dove through the woods because last thing I saw was a dog came around the right and to the left. I dove into the woods, and as I got there, the dog's on point in a thicket, a cedar that came over. And then as I got in there, the dog's on point, and Shooter came in right behind me, and as he came in, the quail broke, and then Shooter shot. It was like shoot, shoot, shoot. So Shooter shot, and then finally the dog's handler comes around, John came around, and goes, what happened? And I said,
that's the handler.
I said, yeah. I said, don't worry about it. We saw it. So we're all good there. So we set that all up. So John and Mud are my RCAC today. Congratulations. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Whoops, sorry. Why don't you hold that?
I want the other red one.
There we go.
Very nice.
All right.
Thank you.
So, Brooke, come on up. Come on. At 11 years old, I could tell this was her dog. This dog hunted for her, loves her, kept looking back, ran hard. We kept working, and my philosophy on this, let's call it a game, my philosophy on what we do is in for a penny, in for a pound. If you're going to do it, you're all in. And she goes, do you mind if I flush the bird? No, I don't mind at all. Actually, yeah, right on, I'm like, because most handlers want to stay near their dog because it's that comfort zone. The dog feels comfortable. When you're in, you basically cut that umbilical cord. So that dog is no longer, that dog is the dog now. You're really, that comfort level has been severed. So I really, really wanted to get her on a bird. I can hear birds. We moved around. We go to an oak thicket, and there's a bird in there, but it's in behind the cedar. So Brooke goes in, disappears inside this cedar thicket, and the dog's standing right there in front of me. Then I see a quail go out the back end. They didn't shoot. Shooter ends up with a blank. Dog is still staunch, standing there, looking around for Brooke. I tell Brooke, come on back. Brooke comes back. She grabs the dog. We move on. And that's very, very difficult to have that relationship with the handler and the dog. So the handler trusts the dog and the dog trusts the handler. So that's why she's my CAC today. There we go. All right, good job. Congratulations. And then so we'll talk about, after Tasha talks about hers, about the barrage.